Hey, Queens, did you ever feel like the men you want never want you back? Do you ever feel like the ones that you want are simply not available for you? So if you have been dealing with this issue, then keep on watching because we're going to talk about being a vibrational match and also being reciprocal, being the yin for the yang. So I think first I'm going to cover the most common example that I see in my practice. And the most common example I see in my practice is when successful women want a successful man, when they are looking for the power couple. Okay. And I talk very, very deeply about this and in detail in my Courtship for Marriage course that is coming out here soon in the winter. And yeah, I mean, because it's a huge thing, right? When your type is not into you. So, yeah, when you're successful and you want to be in a power couple, let's just say that the power guy, the alpha guy, he doesn't want an alpha female. And what does that mean? You need to understand that leadership in men and women is different. Leadership in women is meant to be energetic. The physical, tangible leadership is meant to be in men. If you understand the dynamics of masculine and feminine energy, you will know this. So, two alphas repel. If you need to learn to be an alpha on the energetic realm, then stay tuned because I'll definitely be having a course for that. It's a huge topic. Now, what will need to happen if you are an alpha female and successful in things, and you want to be the yin for the yang or whatever for a successful man, you will need to not lead with that, with your career, with your money, with your business, with your success. Not that you will have to dim your sparkle, not that you will have to minimize your life, but you will need to understand that this is not what a successful man is looking for. A successful man is looking for a woman that can receive all the hard-earned money and all the things that he has accomplished. A woman that is a receiver of that. Okay? And a woman who wants that and who wants to be that part. So if you go on talking about your career and all of that, leading with that, he'll be like, oh, well, she's not someone that wants to receive what I have. She's someone that wants to give me half of it. A masculine man doesn't want your half. Masculine man couldn't care less about the money you make. So, and I'll use myself as an example. My husband, he's never cared about the money that I make, right? So mine goes to investments, to savings, or whatever things that I want to do. And it's not something I lead with. It's not something I put front and center because there's other things that are put front and center for a relationship that can be a reciprocal. So another iteration of this is when a woman is looking for a man that is committed, a man that wants marriage and wants to have a happy family life and commitment and all of that. And you don't seem to be able to find that. It means you're not being an energetic match for that. So what does that mean? So a lot of times that in essence means that you are not in your feminine energy, and I'll explain why. So a lot of times you go out there with an energy of avoiding disappointment. If you find yourself feeling certain things, kind of like, let me give you an example. You go out dating and you're like, yeah, well, I don't know. You know how things are. You know how men are these days, or so you go in there with that reserved kind of energy, kind of like what this is really called is having a closed heart. And you're not allowing to feel what it's like to have what you want. You don't allow yourself to get that excitement and to really believe that, you know, to avoid being disappointed. And when you keep yourself small and not allowing yourself to feel what your desire is, you're permeating yourself. Your entire aura is emanating that lower feeling, kind of like your feeling is of being reserved, your feeling is of not wanting to be disappointed, you're closed off, it's a lower vibration. You're not feeling the things, the emotions, and the hope of finding your match. When you've lost that hope, you literally are not in your feminine energy, because feminine energy is a frequency of hope, of trust that your match is out there. So the minute you allow yourself to unapologetically feel literally with all your being that excitement, that faith, that hope, that all of that your Prince Charming and the one and your person is out there, then guess what? You are at that vibrational, energetic level of that match. So when you're vibrating here, lower, that's what you meet. People that are also reserved, uncommitted, and so you meet garbage. But when you allow yourself to be in the feeling of your desire, that's when your energetic match shows up. So I teach this and explain this very in depth in my course of Courtship for Marriage, because the energetic aspect of you is literally everything. So make sure you signed up for my email list where it tells you when it'll be out, and the very special launch price for my email list subscribers. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the email list. But this topic is huge. If your energy is not in the frequency of your desire, then you're gonna be finding people that are at your level, at your vibrating at your frequency of apprehension, of reservation, of that close heart. It's the same people that you'll meet. So where your energy is at is everything. And if you're looking for a man that will protect you and provide for you, you have to be able to receive that. So anyway, ladies, that's it for this topic. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye now.